Grace and peace, God's people. Another Master Your Morning series topic number 15 for you all this morning. This topic is Know Your Why. Coming from Hebrews 12 and 2, I want to read a scripture this morning, right? Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down in the right hand of the throne of God. Now, this scripture is one of my favorite scriptures because it talks about how Jesus was able to endure the pain of the cross. Do you know the term excruciating comes from crucifixion? The term excruciating, the level of pain, the level of torment comes from the word crucifixion. Literally, we had no idea what pain was without crucifixion. It's one of the most awful, hurtful experiences a person can go through. But Jesus made it through. And it wasn't just because he was divine that he made it through. He had a specific tactic that helped him get to the other side of that cross, a specific tactic that helped him get through the pain, a specific tactic that helped him get through the shame, a specific tactic that helped him get through people spitting on him and talking crazy about him and doing crazy things to him. How did he make it through? Scripture says, knowing what was in front of him and understanding the joy that was set before him, meaning his why, his reasoning, his motives, okay? The thing that drove him inside of him was stronger than the forces that were outside against him. Saints, if you don't want something as bad as you live and breathe, then you don't want it bad enough to endure what life is about to throw at you. Life is going to throw crazy things at you. King David said to Saul when Saul was like, I'm gonna put this whole armor on you. He said, listen, when I was in the place of shame, which was fathering or shepherding my father's sheep, when I was in the place of discard, or when I was in a place of where everybody else was at war and all my other brothers were doing crazy things, I didn't have any shame in the shepherd's field. So I was defending against bears. I was defending against lions. I was fighting from day one because I understood my why. Joseph comes to his brothers and his brothers want to kill him because he already had a dream. He already had a vision. He already understood whatever I'm about to go through. So he endured slavery. He endured prison. He endured people lying on him. He endured Potiphar's wife lying. He endured being reset, having to start all over again, going back to square one. He had raised up, had done everything he was supposed to, got to a place of credit in Potiphar's house, then went back to being a slave because somebody lied on him, because somebody did wrong to him. I don't know if you've ever had that kind of experience where somebody did wrong to you, somebody talked about you, somebody lied on you, my God, treated you wrong, and it seems like you had to start all the way over again. But can I help you? What God is so faithful at is if you remember why in the world you started this thing, God will take you through whatever you're facing. Job says, all of my appointed time, I will wait upon the Lord. Why? Because I understand that the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. My why, my reasoning, my starting point endures. It allows me to make it through whatever I'm facing. So saints, today, what we have got to know is that the only way you can deal with the excruciating pain like Jesus, the only way that you can deal with crowns of thorns in your head, the only way you can deal with people beating you on your back all night long, the only way you can endure the struggles that you have to face in order to get to the place God has for you, the only way you're going to make it through is if you know your why. Saul, who turned into Paul in Acts, endures none of the disciples and apostles of Jesus Christ wanting to talk to him. Everybody is scared of him. Prophet Ananias said, I don't know about him. God, you want me to go talk to him? That crazy man that's disrespectful to God's people. He had to endure his reputation. Get to the other side of people talking crazy about him, talking reckless about him. But guess what? He managed to make it happen because he understood his why. He understood why he started, why he's doing these things. Listen, one of my favorite lines from the Truth's CD, one of his CDs, he says, I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for the fame. I don't do this so this industry can know my name. It's just a line from Young Jeezy. But he's basically saying the whole reason I start this thing, the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is not because of other people. I'm doing this for the love of God. If you like this video, share this video, show this video to somebody's inbox who you know has a strong why and is facing a lot of opposition, but has to understand and remember their why in order to get through. The scripture said like this: write the vision, make it plain, so that the runners can run when they read it. All right, you've got to have a vision of where you will end up. It's the only way to make sense of this world, all right? I love you all. Pray your day is blessed. Pray that God continues to rain, shine, and look upon you with his favor.